Assalamu alaikum dear students. Today we are going to discuss the classification of animals. Animals are classified into two categories, which are vertebrates and invertebrates. So stay with me and learn more about animals. Let's discuss the learning objectives first. Today, by the end of the lesson, you will be able to know about the characteristics of vertebrates and invertebrates, and you'll also know the further classification of vertebrates into different types. Let's begin with invertebrates and find out what are they. Characteristics of invertebrates. Animals that do not have backbones are called invertebrates. 97% of the animal kingdom are invertebrates, which means that 97% of the animals do not have a backbone. Invertebrates are found in ponds, ocean, and other water environments. Let's see what are vertebrates. Vertebrates are animals that have backbones. Only 3% of the animal kingdom are vertebrates. They are found just about everywhere, and they can be divided into smaller groups by characteristics. Fish. What do you think? A fish is a vertebrate or invertebrate? Let's find out. Well, fish is the largest group of vertebrates. Fish varies in size and shape. They are covered with scales that protect them from danger. They have fins that help them to steer and balance in the water. And as you know, that all the fish breathe through gills. Some common examples of fish are clownfish, butterfly fish, Moorish idolfish. Amphibians. Let's find out what are amphibians. Amphibians are also vertebrates who lay eggs in water. They are the group of animals who can live on land and in water as well. Amphibians live on land as an adult. Young amphibians breathe through gills. An adult amphibian breathes from lungs. And amphibians have smooth, moist skin. Some common examples of amphibians are frog, newt, and salamander. Reptiles. Do you know what are reptiles? Stay with me and find out. Reptiles are animals who lay eggs on land. They live in water and on land both. They have dry, scaly skin. They are found in hot, dry deserts and in warm, wet tropical rainforests. Let's look at the examples of reptiles. Crocodile, snake, chameleon. Birds. I'm sure you know that birds are also vertebrates as they have backbones. Let's find out some more characteristics of birds. Birds are living beings who have wings to fly. They lay hard-shelled eggs, and there are 9,000 types of birds. Birds' bodies are covered with feathers, and their skeleton is very light in weight, which helps them to fly. Some examples of birds are nightingale, pigeon, and parrots. And I'm sure you know a lot more examples. Must discuss them with your mother. Mammals. Do you see this huge animal in front of you? Yes, that's a mammal. Let's find out the special features of the mammals. Mammals are the animals who give birth to young ones, and they feed milk to their young ones. Their body is covered with hair or fur. The examples of mammals include tiger, elephants, and whale. These are the animals who give birth to their young ones and feed them milk. Isn't it amazing? Alhamdulillah, we are almost done with today's lesson. Let's review. There are two types of animals: vertebrates and invertebrates. Invertebrates do not have backbones. They include the smallest animals such as spiders, mites, insects, and worms. Vertebrates have backbones. They include animals such as horses, birds, cats, dogs, fish, lizards, snakes, and human beings. After you're done with the lesson, remember to do the science worksheet. Alright children, this was all from today's lesson, and I'm sure that this lesson is going to help you do the written task very nicely. See you with another amazing lesson next week inshallah. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.